Hey guys, so in this video we're going to take a quick look at what we're actually going to be building in this course. So I wanted to spend some time and just kind of talk about why we're building this site for a restaurant. What are we going to be building in it, just to kind of give you an idea of the videos to come and kind of the process moving forward. So what you see here is the design of the homepage, or oftentimes what I'll refer to as the index design for a website. Now, the concept of the airport is just something that I made up and designed in order to give us something that we could build out. And I chose restaurants specifically because I believe that restaurants are a great niche to start with. To be honest, the sites are pretty similar in terms of functionality that they need. So if you can get comfortable in doing what we're going to be building here, it's something that you can replicate time and time again, just with a different design. And it's a really good niche to start in. I've built a number of restaurant specific sites, and I think that they turn out very well, not to mention they make me very, very hungry. So let's take a look at this design. Again, we are looking at the homepage design for the airport, which is a restaurant based out of San Diego and of course my mind. And in taking a look here, you'll see we have the header up top with the logo, and there's a menu. And then we have this nice large hero section with a nice big image and a great call to action here. So some quick information. We have this heading of grilled, topped, and juicy burgers. Come for the burgers, stay for the beer. And then we have two call to actions here. We're saying, hey, view our menu or find a location, which is probably what somebody is wanting when they come to the website. And scrolling down, we see this nice little section again with some great imagery and just a quick, hey, this is who we are, this is what we've been doing, and the call to action to make a reservation. And of course, what site wouldn't be complete with a footer here with your standard copyright information and some information about private dining. So here's the home page. It's going to have some custom content in terms of what's shown in the hero, and of course this about section down here. Now, next, let's take a look at the inside design. And when I say inside, typically what I'm referring to, especially in the context of a WordPress theme, is going to be all your kind of general design for your pages, your blog posts, and the majority of pages that are not the home page. So the reason that we get this as a design is really it just gives us a structure, something to build out that can be replicated in a number of different ways. Again, we see the same header. We have, again, a nice large, but not as large as the homepage hero image. And we have our page heading as well. You can see that instead of just the page title, we also have a little subheading up here, give a gift card, instead of just gift card being the page name. Now, below that header, we're going to have kind of the content of the site. And this is really meant to give us all of our typography style. So you can see we have our heading 2, our heading 3. This is what it looks like when an image is aligned to the left, and we can just kind of infer that it's going to be the same except aligned to the right. Gives us our spacing between paragraphs and headings, and of course a form style here as well, and to close it out, the footer. So this inside page we're going to be building is going to be a template that can be used for pretty much any particular page on the website that is not specific, such as the home page or what we're going to look at next. Now, any restaurant is obviously going to need a menu page to list out their menus. Now, if we really wanted to keep things simple, we very much could have stuck with the inside design, used the styles and everything we built out there, but we want the menu to shine, and more importantly, we also want the menu to be easy to use for the restaurant owner or whoever is managing the website. So in this here, we're sharing the same header, and this is going to be consistent throughout all interior pages. They're going to be sharing the same header, but you'll see in this content, we have this nice little layout. So in here, what we're going to be building is, you'll see we'll have a section, and the section will have a title and a specific image, and then there's going to be menu items below that that'll have a title, description, and of course a price. So we're going to be building out a great easy way for somebody to add a new section, and then of course add menu items within that section. And lastly, we want to also draw attention to the locations page. Because if you're going to a restaurant, a lot of times when I'm viewing a restaurant, I want to get to the locations page so I can either get their phone number or I can get directions to where they are actually at. Now again, just like the menu page, we could have stuck with the general inside page template, used what we had available there, and built something out. But again, we need to always be thinking about making it as easy as possible for the end user to use and manage this. So the location page is pretty basic, but we're going to be building it out in a specific way that makes it very easy for somebody to update and add new locations without having to, set up columns and stuff like that. We're just going to make it super easy to where they click new, plug in the location information, and everything is good to go. So that's a quick overview of what we're going to be building, kind of the idea behind it. This is the design that we are going to be making into a WordPress theme. So let's go to the next video and move to the next step.